Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. Especially if you're tuning in for the first time. If you're new around here, my name is Your Name, and this is the place where we talk all things about living a long, healthy, and joyful life as we get older. Life doesn't slow down just because we're adding more candles to the cake. We can still thrive at any age with the right mindset and habits. Now, I know that as we get older, we start noticing some things, like a little more stiffness in the joints, a little more tiredness after a busy day. Maybe you're starting to feel a bit forgetful, or you can't quite keep up with the same level of energy you once had. But here's the big question. How do we know if these are just normal signs of aging? Or if they're early warning signs that something more serious is going on? We've all been there, right? You might notice that you're more tired than usual. Or you're forgetting little things you used to remember easily. Maybe you've gained or lost weight without changing your routine. And now you're wondering, is this just part of getting older? Or is it my body sending me a signal? These small changes can easily be brushed off as normal. But in reality, they could be warning signs that shouldn't be ignored. Today, I want to take you through 7 warning signs that your health might be on the decline. And more importantly, I'm going to share with you what you can do about it. These signs are not just theoretical. They're backed by science and real-life examples. By recognizing them early, you can take action right now. Avoid costly medical bills, and still be there to enjoy your family and all the wonderful things life has to offer. So grab a cozy seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's talk like old friends. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what signs to look out for and how to take practical steps to stay ahead of the game. Let's get started. 1. Unexplained weight loss or gain. Let's begin with something that might seem pretty simple but is actually a huge red flag: unexplained weight loss or weight gain. Weight fluctuations are completely normal as we age. But if you notice sudden weight loss or gain without changing your diet or exercise habits, it's something to pay attention to. What can this mean? Sudden weight loss could point to conditions like thyroid problems, diabetes, or even cancer. For example, I had a friend who lost a significant amount of weight without trying, and it turned out to be a thyroid issue. It's one of those conditions that can go undetected until it becomes more serious. Weight gain, on the other hand, is often caused by hormonal imbalances, particularly with thyroid hormones or cortisol, and can also be a result of stress, which many of us tend to experience more of as we age. What to do? Track your habits. Keep a journal of what you're eating and how active you are. It can help pinpoint whether your diet or lifestyle has changed in ways you didn't realize. Consult your doctor. If the weight changes persist or seem out of the ordinary, don't wait. Visit your healthcare provider for a checkup and a simple blood test to check your thyroid function and other important health markers. 2. Constant fatigue. How many of us are constantly tired, no matter how much sleep we get? At first, we chalk it up to being busy or getting older. But if you're always feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep, it's time to take a step back. What can this mean? Heart disease, sleep apnea, and depression are all potential causes of fatigue that should not be ignored. I remember speaking with someone who felt exhausted all the time, and after some tests, they found they had sleep apnea, With proper treatment, they were able to sleep better and feel more energized. Chronic stress is another sneaky culprit. When you're constantly on high alert, your body's energy is drained faster than you realize. What to do? Look at your sleep habits. Are you really getting quality rest? Sometimes, even when we sleep for 8 hours, we don't wake up feeling refreshed because of interruptions like sleep apnea. Exercise and reduce stress. Gentle exercise like walking or yoga can help. Also, managing stress through relaxation techniques can help your body recover. Get professional help if you continue to feel drained despite making lifestyle changes. It's time to see a doctor for a more thorough evaluation. 3. Shortness of breath. Do you find yourself out of breath after climbing a set of stairs or walking a short distance? It could be a sign of a serious health issue. We often assume that breathlessness is just a part of aging, but it could point to something more serious. What can this mean? Heart disease, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or even asthma can cause persistent shortness of breath. One of my friends thought they were just getting out of shape. But after seeing a doctor, they were diagnosed with early-stage heart disease. Other respiratory issues, like asthma or allergies, could also make it difficult to breathe, especially if you have a history of lung problems. What to do? Track your symptoms. When does it happen? Are there specific activities that trigger your shortness of breath? Increase your activity. Start by gradually adding more walking to your routine. But always check with a doctor before starting a new exercise program. See your doctor if you're finding it hard to breathe even after resting or doing light tasks. It's essential to consult a doctor for tests like a lung function test or a heart screening. 4. Memory problems or forgetfulness. Memory loss is something that many of us start noticing as we age. But how do we tell the difference between normal forgetfulness and something more serious? Forgetting where you put your keys is one thing, but forgetting the names of people close to you or important appointments is another. What can this mean? Alzheimer's disease or dementia could be at play here. If memory issues are frequent and interfering with daily life, it's important to get it checked. I've seen people dismiss their memory issues as aging, only to later find out they had early-stage dementia, which could have been managed with early intervention. Depression can also cause cognitive problems like forgetfulness and lack of concentration. It's important to differentiate between normal age-related memory loss and depression-related cognitive issues. What to do? Challenge your brain. Engage in mentally stimulating activities, like crossword puzzles, reading, or learning something new. Consult a doctor if you notice that memory issues are becoming more frequent. Talk to your healthcare provider. Early detection is critical in managing cognitive decline effectively. 5. Aches and pains. Aches and pains are often dismissed as a natural part of aging. But when those pains become constant or interfere with your daily life, it's time to investigate further. What can this mean? Arthritis, fibromyalgia, and osteoporosis are common conditions that can cause persistent pain. Many people think that joint pain is just part of growing older, but it can signal conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis. Poor posture or muscle strain could also lead to aches and pains that seem to stick around longer than they should. What to do? Exercise regularly. Strengthening your muscles and joints with low-impact activities like swimming or yoga can help reduce pain and increase flexibility. Stretch daily. Gentle stretching can relieve stiffness and improve circulation. See a specialist if your pain doesn't improve with basic lifestyle changes. Don't hesitate to visit a physical therapist or your doctor to get to the root of the problem. 6. Digestive problems. Many of us experience occasional digestive discomfort, bloating, constipation, or acid reflux. However, when these issues become chronic, they could be signaling something more serious. What can this mean? IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, or even colon cancer could be behind your digestive issues. I once had a friend who thought they just had a sensitive stomach. But after persistent symptoms, they were diagnosed with a digestive disorder that required medical treatment. Stress and poor diet are also major contributors to digestive problems. So, it's important to consider lifestyle factors too. What to do? Adjust your diet. Eat more fiber-rich foods. Drink plenty of water. And avoid heavy meals late at night. Exercise regularly. Physical activity can help keep your digestive system functioning smoothly. See a doctor if you're dealing with chronic digestive problems. Don't wait. Consult with a gastroenterologist to rule out any serious conditions. 7. Mood swings or depression. As we age, it's not uncommon to experience some mood swings due to life changes. But if those mood changes feel intense or persistent, it could be a sign of depression or anxiety. What can this mean? Depression or anxiety could cause feelings of sadness, irritability, or even hopelessness. I've spoken with several people who brushed off their symptoms as just a part of getting older, only to later discover they had depression, which required treatment. Hormonal changes, particularly for women during menopause or men with decreasing testosterone, can also cause significant mood swings. What to do? Talk to someone. Don't keep your feelings bottled up. Share what you're going through with a friend, family member, or therapist. Stay active and social. Physical activity can improve your mood, and staying socially active can reduce feelings of isolation. Get professional help if you're struggling with persistent sadness or anxiety. It's important to talk to a healthcare professional who can help guide you through the treatment options. So, there you have it. 7 warning signs that your health could be declining. But the good news is, it's never too late to take action. If any of these signs sound familiar, don't wait. The sooner you recognize the issue, the sooner you can make changes to improve your health and prevent serious conditions from developing. You deserve to live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on healthy aging and living your best life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.